Before the gods of Olympus ruled the skies, before Zeus wielded his mighty thunderbolt, there existed a being of pure enigma. Her name was Nyx, the primordial goddess of the night, a force so ancient and powerful that even the gods trembled in her presence. She was not born of light or matter but from chaos itself, the vast void from which all existence began. Imagine a veil of darkness, infinite and eternal, gently wrapping the cosmos in its embrace. That was Nyx, a goddess who embodied both the beauty and terror of the night. In her domain, stars whispered secrets, shadows danced freely, and mortals dared not tread without the faint glow of a torch to guide them. In the beginning, there was chaos, a swirling, formless abyss from which everything we know was born. From this void emerged Nyx, her siblings Gaia, Tartarus, and Eros, and a world on the brink of creation. Gaia became the earth, solid and nurturing. Tartarus, the deep abyss, represented despair and punishment. Eros, radiant and golden, embodied love and desire. And then there was Nyx, whose arrival brought forth the night, a paradoxical blend of beauty and fear. Her presence was neither good nor evil, it was balance, the kind that only the night could bring, where rest and danger coexist. Where dreams and nightmares are born. Even among the gods, there was none like Nyx. She was not merely powerful, she was untouchable, her authority unquestioned. Her children, too, were feared by gods and mortals alike. One tale from Hesiod's Theogony tells us of Hypnos, her son, who dared to anger Zeus, the king of gods. Furious, Zeus sought vengeance, but when he realized that Hypnos' mother was Nyx, he stopped. The great Zeus, lord of the heavens, dared not challenge her, for Nyx was not a being of brute strength or fiery wrath. Her power was subtle, pervasive, and absolute. She was the quiet whisper that made even the boldest gods hesitate, the shadow that reminded all of their vulnerability. Nyx was not alone in her domain. From her, the night gave birth to beings of profound significance, each embodying a fragment of her essence. Hypnos, the god of sleep, brought rest to the weary. Thanatos, the personification of death, marked the inevitable end of life. Eris, goddess of strife, sowed discord wherever she walked. Then there were the Moirai, the Fates, who wove the threads of destiny, determining the course of gods and mortals alike. Through her children, Nyx held dominion over the cycles of existence, life, death, order, chaos, and everything in between. When the day surrenders to twilight, and shadows stretch across the land, it is Nyx who takes her place in the heavens. Her veil sweeps across the world, extinguishing the sun's glare and unveiling the stars. To the ancient Greeks, the night was not just a time of rest, it was a time of mystery, of possibilities both wondrous and terrifying. In Nyx's embrace, mortals found solace in dreams but also confronted the unknown lurking in the dark. Her presence was a reminder that the cosmos was vast, incomprehensible, and eternal. Though Nyx commanded great respect, she was rarely worshipped in grand temples or rituals. Hers was not a force to be summoned or bargained with, she was ever present, an integral part of existence itself. Still, whispers of her name would echo in quiet prayers during the darkest hours of the night. And offerings of oil lamps and flowers were left in her honor. She was not a goddess of spectacle but one of subtle reverence, acknowledged in the flicker of a flame or the stillness of a starry sky. Though centuries have passed, Nyx remains a symbol of mystery and allure. Artists paint her as a cosmic queen, her stories inspire fantasy writers, and her name graces the heavens themselves in celestial bodies. Named in her honor, even today, we feel her presence when the sun sets and the night begins to unfold. Nyx's legacy endures, not because she demanded it, but because the night is eternal. Nyx is more than a goddess. She is the night itself, a reminder that darkness is not something to fear but to embrace. For in the night, we find rest, we dream, and we confront the unknown. And when the stars fade, and the dawn begins, Nyx does not vanish. She lingers, waiting patiently for her time to return. The night is eternal, as is her story.